It's been abandoned, it's been forgotten. But the question this morning is it haunted?
I'm gonna say yes, okay? And this week's Spooky Spots, our Sydney Stallworth joins us live in Cahokia Heights. And Sydney, I know that you're uncovering the secrets at Cemetery Road.
Ooh, sounds chilling.
Oh, Michelle, Rennie, that's exactly right. I'm always uncovering secrets, right? Now, if you come out here, this looks like a pretty normal street, right? That's what I thought when I pulled out. But let me tell you, it is far from the truth. Now, people here in Cahokia Heights say that this place is haunted. So I met with one of our paranormal pros to get a closer look to see if the rumors are true.
See the headstone? There's headstones all along this hill here.
Once you notice one, you spot another and another. Hundreds of graves hidden in the overgrown woods along Cemetery Road, leading to a local legend going back decades.
So all these graves have been relocated, and people have talked about seeing, shadows moving in the woods at night, moans and groans as they used to drive down the road here, I guess with their dates.
Whether you think it's lore or ludicrous, there could be important history 6 feet deep.
Most of these graves have come from East St. Louis.
I looked into it. The Belleville News-Democrat reported in 1968, an East St. Louis company moved thousands of mostly African-American graves from Douglas Lawn Ridge Cemetery to Booker T. Washington Cemetery and Sunset Memorial Gardens, burial sites near this area.
East St. Louis has a lot of history that's basically being forgotten about.
Mark Farley, who founded the St. Louis Paranormal Research Society, says disturbed graves can make a hotbed for haunts.
When I was a small kid hanging out at the Dupo barber shop, some of the older men would talk about, especially around this time of year, Cemetery Road.
Decades later, Mark has his own stories to tell.
Down the road here is Sunset Cemetery. We saw what looked to be a person crawling up out of the ditch there. When we went back to look, we didn't see the person.
Mark has come here year after year and looks, but never touches, for the sake of the very real souls buried here.
Now, as I was talking to Mark, he says that he does really appreciate looking into the local haunts and the history, but he does hope that people respect this place because at the end of the day, guys, this is the final resting place for many people. And had it been, if the sun is up, I could literally point out the graves to you along this road.
Wow.
No, instead you just look actually more spooky.
Yeah.
Being on Cemetery Road in the dark.
Hey,
Look behind you.
Turn around, look. Yeah. Yeah.
Don't play. You look, because we did see a shadow out here earlier.
But on a serious note, though, when you're out there, did you feel something? Did you get a sense that there's something else going on?
There could be. I think this year's round of spooky spots, I've been feeling things that I don't normally feel, getting chills and things like that. I understand why people think this place is haunted.
Okay.
Don't bring it back to the station.
Yeah, I know where I'm not going
Just leave
now.
your spirits out there.
I won't.
Thank you, Sydney.